So I have a question for you. What is the ruling on speaking? When I say what is the ruling, I'm asking, is speaking halal? Is it haram? Or is it sunnah? Or is it makruh? Or is it wajib? There's 5 rulings. Okay? So what is the ruling on speaking? Well, it depends. If what you're speaking is evil, then it's haram to speak. What about if you're speaking things that are not good or bad? It's just random stuff. Like, for example, talking about the carpet. Oh, the carpet is red. Can I say that's bad? That statement, is it bad? But can I say it's good either? I can't say it's good or bad. Imagine I look at you and I say, oh, your sock is white. Or one day we just decide to talk about something. It's not good nor bad. It's not good or bad. What's the ruling on talking about those kind of things? It's not good to talk about those things. Why? Because of a hadith from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir." Anyone who believes in Allah and the last day. Brothers, put your hand up if you believe in Allah and the last day. Do you believe in Allah? You believe in Allah? Allah, last day, day judgment. We all believe. So then pay attention. Allah said, the Prophet said, "Man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir." Anyone who believes in Allah and the last day, فَلْيَقُلْ خَيْرًا أَوْ لِيَصْمُتْ. Then only say good or be quiet. So speech can be good, bad, or it can be not good or bad. Or it's speech that I'm confused. Is it good or bad? If it's bad, don't say it. If it's not good or bad, don't say it. If you're confused, definitely don't say it. Only time you should speak is when you have something good to say. If you have something good to say. Who knew this? Put your hand up if you knew this. How many of us don't know? How many of us don't know that we're not supposed to speak unless it's something good? Sometimes we sit there with some tea. We sit there and we talk a bunch of stuff, man. We have to ask ourselves, did we speak good? Did we speak good? Or were we sitting there talking about Sahara Desert? Something happened earlier. My point is, honestly, there has to be a benefit. Now, I'm not going to say it's haram to talk about the carpet. I'm not saying it's haram to talk about a man's socks. I'm not saying it's haram to talk about these cars. A man just sit there for an hour talking about cars. You see the new car that come out, this, that, the new engine on the G63. No. You know, people are talking about these things. I'm not saying it's haram. I'm not going to say it's haram. I can't say it's haram. So these are things that are permissible. But the Prophet said, don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Because when you talk about things, just generally, as we're going to see, there's a hadith that comes, it hardens the heart. The hadith's going to come, it makes your heart hard, which means your heart can't cry over sins. When you do sins, you don't feel sins. Your heart becomes disconnected from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So all that now is problematic. And also when you start talking and it's not good, it's just natural, general, nice stuff, cars, clothes, money, that's going to eventually lead to something haram. I guarantee it. Why? How many times have you been sitting there and you're just talking, and the next thing you know, you start backbiting someone? Start saying, oh yeah, my man, he's an idiot, wallah. It just comes in. Shaitan just brings it in. Or you're talking, and you're like, yeah, you see that gal there, wallah, I swore on that. Yeah. It just, you know what I'm saying? Or you're joking, you say it's entertainment, or you start lying in your joke. How many of us lie and joke? And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, woe to those who lie to make people laugh. So imagine when you're talking just natural talk, eventually that's going to lead to a sin most likely. So the Prophet is trying to tell you, if you believe in Allah and you believe in a day of judgment, a day when everything you say and everything you saw and everything you had is going to come back and you'll be questioned. Why did you say this? Why did you say this? Why did you say this? Why did you look at this? Why did you look at this? Why did you look at this? When you're questioned for all of that, you're going to have an answer. So then don't even stress yourself, man. Don't even stress yourself with that. Just don't talk. Unless you've got something good to say. Okay, what's something good? Anything that benefits your deen or dunya?